Hello students, I welcome you in my channel. I am Sanju Hazdia, Assistant Professor of English at Government College Ratangad. Today we will study A.K. Ramanujan's poem Ecology, and today I am going to explain this poem. The poem Ecology by A.K. Ramanujan is about a son's devotion to her mother and her devotion to ecology that creates a kind of conflict between the two. In a nutshell, in a summarized type, the poet's mother gets severe migraine pain because of red champak tree's pollens. The poet wants to cut the tree, but his mother stops him from doing so because of her religious and emotional sentiments for the tree. The poem can be read either as a single sentence or in stanzas. There is no rhyme scheme in the poem. The poet uses a number of literary devices in the poem, like metaphor, personification, and simile. And now I am going to explain this poem line to line. The day after the first rain, 4 years, I would come home in rage, for I could see from a mile away our 3 red champak trees had done it again, had burst into flower and given mother her first blinding migraine of the season. With a straight, long, heavy hung, yellow pollen fog of a fragrance no wind could sift. No door could shut out from our plague-pillared house, whose walls had ears and eyes, scales, smells, bone cracks, nightly visiting voices, and were pores like us. The day after the first rain. After first raining, the day means the day after the first rain, 4 years, and it was continuously going on. When the day after the first rain, I would come home in rage. The poet used to come home in a very angry mood, in a rage. Rage means in very angry mood. So after the first rain's second day, he would come to home in a very angry mood. Why he was so angry? For I could see from a mile away, because there from his house he could see from a mile away our 3 red champak trees. There were 3 red champak trees. They were away, mile away from his house. Had done again. They had done their work again. What was the work of these champak trees? Had burst into flower, because they had burst into flowers again. They were blooming with flowers after the first rain, and given mother her first blinding migraine, and the fragrance of those flowers have given first blinding migraine, the severe headache to his mother of the season. It was the season of the flowering of the red champak trees, and the fragrance of these flowers have given the severe headache of the season to his mother. With their straight, long, heavy hung yellow pollen fog, the street was full of, means street was full of heavily full of yellow pollen. There were so many pollens, and it was appearing like a fog. So the dust of the pollens were appearing like a fog in the street on the long way, and heavily hung. The fragrance, the pollens were heavily hung in the whole street of a fragrance, and it was full of fragrance. No wind could sift. So no wind could pass through those pollens. No wind could pass through and blow through the pollens. No door could shut out from our plague-pillared house. And though the doors were very strong, but they also could not shut out. They also could not keep away those pollens from our plague-pillared house, whose walls had ears and eyes, scales, smells, bone cracks, nightly visiting voices, and were porous like us. Now he is using personification. The poet is using personification, and the house is presented as a person who has eyes, ears, scales, smells, bone cracks, nightly visiting voices. Means the house is presented as a very sensitive person, who can keep away the nightly voices, bone cracks, and everything away from that house, but it can't keep away the porous, means it also has porous, and through these porous the pollens were entering in that house. So the house was not so strong enough to keep away those pollens away from that house. So I think you understood it. And now, but mother, flashing her temper like her mother's twisted silver grandchildren's sneakers, weight as the cold pack on her head, would not let us cut down a flowering tree almost as old as her. She sat by a passing bird's providential droppings to give her goats and her daughters and daughters basketful of annual flower, and for one line of cousins, a dover of migrants in season. But mother, now, I have described why the poet was angry, and now in these lines, the poet is telling why her mother was getting angry. But mother flashing her temper, but mother came in a full of angry mood, flashing her temper, showing her anger, like her mother's twisted silver, and her forehead was twisted, and there was silver hairs. So her mother's head was in full of silvers, means silver color of hairs, and it was twisted due to severe pain. Grandchildren's sneakers, after seeing the weight knickers of grandchildren, means as she got angry after seeing grandchildren's knicker of weight, in the same manner she was very angry. She was in a very angry mood when she came to know that the poet was cutting those red champak trees. Weight as the cold pack on her head, and after seeing grandchildren's knicker weight, she got angry. In the same manner, she was very angry after knowing that he was going to cut those trees, those beloved red champak trees. As the cold pack on her head, there was cold pack on her head to get some relaxation from that severe headache, from the severe migraine, would not let us cut down a flowering tree, and she would not give a permission to cut down those flowering trees to me. Hence the poet is saying that her mother was so loved those trees that she did not give any permission to cut down those flowering trees, almost as old as her. And she used to say that these trees were as old as she was. She said, by a passing bird's providential droppings, and she said that these trees were these trees were sown by the providential droppings of the bird, by the passing bird's providential dropping. So it was a good omen. So these trees were linked with her emotions, with her religious beliefs. So she did not allow anybody to cut those trees to give her goats. And these trees give so many flowers, so she could offer those flowers to goats and her daughters, and she could give those flowers to her daughters and daughters, and to her daughters, basket full of annual flower. And annually those red champak trees give so many flowers, means basket full of flowers. So she could offer those flowers to goats, and she could give those flowers to her daughters and daughters, and for one line of cousins. And she also agreed that these red champak trees also could give the migraines in that season to the line of cousins, means these red champak trees flowers fragrance could give the severe headache to the cousins also as a legacy. But she did not allow anybody to cut those trees, because she loved those trees and they were linked with her religious beliefs, and she loved the nature. So this poem is very beautiful, and this shows the relationship of son and mother. Son is very angry because he loved his mother, and he wanted to keep her safe from that severe headache. But mother was also angry because she wanted to keep safe those beloved trees, and she loved the nature. So I think you understood it, and in this way this poem is completed today. Thanks for watching the video.